Semen retention is incomplete without transmutation. In his book Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill talks about retention indirectly in the 10th chapter, The Mystery of Sex Transmutation. He says that men who are driven by this passion acquire ingenuity, fortitude, willpower, persistence, and creative talent that they do not normally possess. The need for sex is so powerful and compelling that men will willingly put their lives and reputations in jeopardy in order to satisfy it. This driving force can be harnessed and directed in new directions while still retaining all of its qualities, such as a keen imagination, courage, etc. These traits can be powerful sources of creativity in writing, art, or any other field or job, including, of course, making money. Despite being used in purely negative contexts, PMO is ultimately a regulatory mechanism used to release a localized surge of energy in our lower chakras. The surge of energy generates intense pressure in this area that is difficult to contain by ordinary means. This uncomfortable feeling is a very localized, jittery feeling that we feel can only be addressed through release. However, there is a supreme way that ancient sages have been using to harness this energy and create miracles on earth. Traditional advice on utilizing this energy, such as working out and creative pursuits, helps to some degree, but it is just a distraction, not a very long-term viable strategy. Sexual energy doesn't translate well into other domains by default because we are wired to solely use it for the purpose of procreation. Tiring oneself out isn't a good strategy, as we would develop a toxic relationship with elevated energy levels within our bodies. One can't rely on exhaustion to not release one's semen. It's not possible to locally contain this energy between our legs either, simply because our minds know only one way to address it, PMO. However, through chakra meditation and Kundalini awakening, we're able to transfer this sexual energy and use it in other areas of life. Without a spiritual practice of similar nature, one's sexual energy won't translate well into another, and one would have to resort to PMO in order to regulate the surge. Think of it this way. There are different energy containers in your body meant to be used in different ways. Among all of these, the container for sexual energy is the largest and has the greatest amount of energy. However, by default, we only know a single way to use it. When we transmute this energy, we are basically moving energy from this container to other containers. This makes the journey of semen retention much more efficient and rewarding.